I'm Gweakles, and today I'll be doing a quick little speed paint video. Earlier this week, Lady Gaga released the promo image of her new album cover, and I was inspired to draw something with that. Today I'll be using my Poop pencil sharpener in purple, a Prismacolor Coal Erase pencil to sketch her out, and a kneaded eraser. I sped it up really quick because I was really just taking my time and just sketcherooing out. This week I challenged myself to try and draw something every night. I don't think I was able to do it every night. I think there was one night where I didn't feel very well or I was tired and I just didn't get to it. But anyways, I've really just been trying to use my sketchbook, as many of you may know, to just, instead of just trying to make completed pieces or see my sketches through to the end, challenge myself to sketch things out, or just maybe even if I can just draw a little something here and there, not necessarily worry about it being a finished piece. But at the same time, if I don't like something or it's not perfect, if I do want to finish it, I also really want to challenge myself to, instead of focusing on making it perfect, just finish it. And Jake Parker, if you aren't watching him, you need to go watch him immediately. He's an amazing artist. He just released a video a little while ago talking about finishing your work and not worrying about making it perfect, because what you deem to be perfect right now is not going to be perfect later. So you may as well just enjoy your time drawing and making your piece, and just challenge yourself to finish it, because in the end you'll have more things to say that you finished, for one, more finished pieces, more practice, and so on and so forth. But I was really inspired by Lady Gaga's album cover because I love pastels and she's just so beautiful and I love her so much. I'm super excited for October now. We're gonna get her new CD. We're gonna get, they're gonna put Constantine out on Blu-ray, so I'm going to get that. And then I'm pretty sure we're going to get the animated Justice League Dark movie. Correct me if I'm wrong, that could be incorrect, but I'm freaking out. I'm so excited. October is already the most wonderful time of the year because Halloween and spoopy things and Inktober, and we're gonna do Inktober. There's like so many awesome things coming up. I'm super excited and I'm super pumped for Inktober. I'm gonna try and do a video for all of my Inktober drawings. Last year I was able to make an Inktober drawing every single day of the month, and I'm really proud of myself for that. This time, I don't know if I'm going to try and make an Inktober drawing every day of the month. I'm going to try, but if I don't, I'm not going to get upset. But for Inktober, I do want to try and challenge myself to at least make a video for every Inktober drawing. And I wanted to try and do that last year, but it was just too much. If I can't, so like if I have a busy day and I just can't even get a drawing out, then, you know, I don't want to hurt myself and just be completely out of whack. I finished drawing her face off camera there because it was getting frustrating, and I think I got, I think I got a little, you know, performance issues. A lot of times I don't include my pencil sketch process because I take a really long time sometimes to get to where I want to be with my drawing. And having that be on camera is, I think it's a little more nerve-wracking. So that's why sometimes I just cut that out, and it just is, it makes for a longer video. But a lot of you have said you enjoy longer videos, so I'm trying to find happy medium with that. Right now I'm using a Prismacolor, oh, excuse my adjustment there. Right now I'm using a Prismacolor Premier brush pen. And I also will be using one of the Sakura brush pens as well, a mix of both of those, to outline it with more of a color that is going to match what I'll be watercoloring it with, so it unifies it all together. Another thing I'm going to be doing is I'm going to go over it when I'm done laying down a wash of watercolor. I'm going to go over it with a colored pencil. Excuse the camera there. I don't know what happened with the lighting and everything. I was trying a couple of different camera angles, and this time, instead of using my big bulky camera, I wanted to use my phone because I haven't really had the time to set up. I've been really tired with work, so I was like, you know what? My phone records at 60 frames per second. I could use that and use a smaller, a tinier stand and try and see if I can get closer to the drawing and the angles and just trying different things. I'm all about the trying different things when it comes to art stuff, but I'm sorry for that little bit of light freak out there. Yeah, now I'm using the Sakura Micron brush pen, and I really like these. They're felt tip and they're not very expensive, but they've been working out really well with my watercolors, and I've been having a lot of fun with them. But the aim of outlining something with a color instead of the harsh black is to, number one, unify the piece together more, and for another, it is more soft than just having a hard black. And I've been trying to make my pieces less hard and intense. So, and this is another Prismacolor Premier brush pen. I'll post what I used in this video in my description. And just for some of you, in case you're new to my channel or you don't know, if I don't say or show what I'm using in the video, I do post what was used in the video in the description more recently. If it's an older video, but I'm pretty sure most of them, other than if it's like a sketchbook, I posted what I use in the video. So now I'm going back over this with my watercolors. I have a various amount of watercolors. They're Utrecht brand and they're Van Gogh brand watercolors. And I just use an assortment of round brushes, usually that are cheap and that I found at Michael's, or they came in packs and such. Oh, the sketchbook, I'm using my Watercolor Canson sketchbook that you can still only get at Michael's right now. And it is still there because I just went back a little while ago. But hopefully they release that online so everybody can get it, because everybody wants it. And I feel really bad now because I keep talking and using the sketchbook, and apparently it's really hard to find. I'm very sorry, everyone. But for this, I just wanted to lay in a couple of washes. The colors that I wanted to achieve were very pastel-like. It's very light. And then I wanted to unify everything with the colored pencil. So that's another idea with the colored pencil. I showed you in my sketchbook share that I'm trying to see if I can achieve some more layers and textures and maybe not take as much time on my pieces layering everything with the watercolors, and instead only putting a couple layers down with the watercolors and then putting the more detailed darker colors in with the colored pencil. If you notice, I go over with the colored pencil in very small, light, circular motions. And I take my time because I've sped this video up so it wouldn't be the hour long that it took me to make this. But I've sped it up. But when I do longer strokes, that's because I aim to show the stroke with the colored pencil. But you will get a softer outcome by doing smaller, more circular motions. The colored pencils are also both, some of them are rose art and some of them are Prismacolor, but you don't need expensive colored pencils. I'm using rose art and I've had them forever and they work absolutely just fine for me. Another thing to note when I go in and I layer with the colored pencils and the watercolor is I try to use the same colors, like a little bit of the blue, or maybe lay down some purple from the background or from the accents, because I want to unify the piece, and so not everything like looks like, oh, her hair looks like it doesn't belong there, or her hat looks like it doesn't belong there. You want there to be a stark contrast, but you don't want anything to disappear. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Leave me a comment, question, or an idea for any other videos you'd like to see in the comment section down below, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye-bye!